Hey guys, I'm Jesse with Blue Alpha. Wanted to talk today about our cuff holder. So our cuff holder, when we were designing it, I thought, hey, let's do it out of Squadron because that's what I like to do with everything. And what I noticed was that when I made it just out of Squadron, you'd put the cuffs in it and it was really floppy, and that was a problem. So some of the new material we're working with, Tegris, we ended up sandwiching it in between 2 layers of Squadron, and that ended up working out pretty good. And in product testing, this worked out really well for people. The Squadron, or the Tegris that's in the middle here, is 8-ply Tegris, and the Squadron is, there's 2 panels of Squadron. There's one on the outside here where you have the snap, and then you have another panel in the back that either has MOLLE or a belt slide through, as seen right here. So the reason we went through, we made an additional one with a belt pass through is because a lot of law enforcement is still using kind of older gear, and they may not have MOLLE capable belts. And so we thought it would be important to include them on this. Even though you can attach this to a normal belt, we include a piece of 1-wrap where you can just attach it that way, and that's very simple. So some of the key design features on the back panel here of the MOLLE pouch is 1/2-inch increment MOLLE pieces or MOLLE slots, and then also a place for a keyhole or a key holder. This key holder on the back here is not really designed to be like a frequent access key. It's more for like, I don't have my keys and I need a key. It's kind of like a hide a key type thing, so that you have one on you all the time. We played around with a lot of different retention things. We tried foam, lots of different things, and nothing really worked as simple or as good as just the snap, the pull-out snap. So all you have to do is pull this out, no biggie. It stays in when you're running with it or anything like that. It worked really well for retention, all that stuff. So one of the things that we found out though, as we were messing around with different cuffs, is that there's a lot of different cuffs. For one, we learned that we basically needed to have 2 different sizes. I really wish we could have made one size that fits everything, but we couldn't do that and be as elegant with the design as we wanted to be. So we went with 2 different sizes. This is our small size, and then this is our large size. I believe the small size accommodates most like Smith & Wesson handcuffs, and then the large size accommodates like Asp and some Peerless cuffs and hinged cuffs and stuff like that. You'll have to look on our website for what compatibility there is. We were not able to buy every version of handcuff, so if you do purchase this and you do find out like what works with what, please let us know. I mean, I would love to incorporate that on our website. Hey, this works with this size handcuff and this works with this. So we can only just provide advice for what we have currently. So one aspect of the cuff holder that was a little bit more challenging was mastering the sewing of this. And the edges are not, they're not covered or anything like that. And so sewing around the edges here was kind of a delicate process, especially on just a normal sewing machine. I found that it was really hard to teach somebody to do this. And the pattern was kind of complicated too, because each one is a little bit different. The belt lanyard one, or the belt pass-through one, actually needs to have this part sewn right next to the belt pass-through to keep it from flaring up while you're passing a belt through there. And also over by where the key is stored, both sides of that key need to be sewn as well to just create retention to hold that key in. So that's the belt lanyard one with the large, and then this is the MOLLE, the small MOLLE one, which is different also. You basically are sewing all the way around it and then down one side of the MOLLE. And then, yeah, this is the same thing with the MOLLE. So what we ended up doing was we ended up creating a jig for one of our sewing machines to do this in a more automated fashion. So basically we load this up into a jig and it sews it automatically, which is really cool, and makes for a high quality product in the end. And we're really excited to offer these to you guys. Please let us know what you think of them in the comments section. Give us a like and a subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.